Welcome. Today I invite you to reset, recharge, let go of everything that is squeezing the breath out of you and open to spaciousness. And we start with our breath, taking a deep breath in, filling our lungs all the way up and allowing it to just come out. And on the exhale, let your shoulders relax, let your jaw relax. And as thoughts float past, just let them be. Even if you find yourself for a moment getting carried away with them, it's okay. Your mind is constantly busy, constantly talking to you. And the purpose of meditation is to just be aware of this. And as we are aware, we're able to let the thoughts be in the background, but let the silence of who we are be in the forefront. What I'd like to do now is to help you make more spaciousness within your body and out so that you feel yourself in a bubble. This bubble is very peaceful. This bubble is your space, and no one can enter unless you allow. And let's start by just feeling what space would feel like within our body. Do you hear the vibration as it expands? Do you feel the vibration as it expands? It starts in the center, goes out past your body, and leaves you in a cocoon of peace. Let's try this by listening and feeling this energy come alive in us and create that space. Do you feel yourself lighter? Perhaps more at ease or more relaxed? Just allow yourself to go with this feeling, as if you are floating on a cloud in the beautiful blue sky. You are free. You can relax. And you can bring peace into your everyday world. I'd like you to take another deep breath. This one, come up from the floor, come up from the earth. Feel this energy all the way into your body. And as you exhale, let it come into the bubble that you are in. Feel that connection that you have with the earth and the connection you have with you. Now let's take a few moments to just be in this beautiful space. And if thoughts come in, it's okay. Let them know you will come back to them. But right now your focus is on the inside. The focus is not in your mind. Feel your heart space. Feel your breath enter and exit your body. Feel your stomach expand. Feel your lungs expand. And concentrate on your elbows for a moment. Place your attention there. Can you feel an aliveness in that part of your body? An aliveness in your elbows. Can you do the same thing with your feet? Feel the vibrational aliveness of this part of your body. It is always here. But so often, the chatter from our mind and our everyday world drown out the feeling of aliveness, the feeling of the air entering and exiting our lungs. This air and our lungs are the life-giving force that our bodies need to continue to beat our heart and pump our blood. And when we forget to take deep, full breaths, we start to constrict our connection with our bodies. And this makes it more difficult for our heart and our lungs and our circulatory system to do its job. Peace is the goal. Even if it's only for a moment, it is a gift you can give to your body. A way of connecting and saying thank you for all of the work you do to keep me healthy, to keep my systems working, and even to keep my mind ability to do what it does for you. And as we rest for a moment in this peace, is there a place or a part of your body that you are very appreciative of? Some part of your body that gives back to you, that helps you, that allows you to have the freedom that you have. Imagine a world where any of our senses were gone. What would your life be like if you were no longer able to smell? Take a deep breath in through your nostrils and exhale. And thank this part of your body for allowing you to enjoy the sweet smells of flowers, of foods, and even your beloved or your children. What would life be like if we were not able to hear? Would you miss the sound of the birds? Or even the sound of your surroundings? Our hearing helps to keep us safe. And it also helps us to communicate. And part of the soul is music. We feel the vibration and we hear it. It is the space between the notes that make the sound so beautiful. And this is what we are giving ourselves right now. This is the space between the notes of your everyday life. The space between all of the demands. The space between all of the worries. The space between the sadness or the anger or confusion. This space is a gift that you can give yourself to just be right here, right now. All of the other noise and demands, they can just sit in the corner and wait. Perhaps by giving them a timeout, they may even resolve themselves. But right now, your focus, 100% of your focus, is on your inner being, your heart space, and the functioning of your physical body. What would life be like if you were no longer able to taste? Think of a lemon, or a grapefruit, or an orange. Do you feel your mouth and your tongue start to salivate in anticipation of the taste and of the juices of these foods? Does it put a smile on your face just remembering how magical food can feel and taste? And what if you were no longer able to see with your eyes? What we do have is our inner sight, so we can enjoy both. But when our physical eyes are open and seeing, the mind comes in and lets us know if it is a good thing or a bad thing, if it's something we want to see or we don't want to see. And then our mind starts with its busyness, and it's constantly churning and churning and churning and bringing in more thoughts and more thoughts. And we have forgotten what it was we saw that started this churning. By closing our eyes, we can see inside. This is our third eye. And this third eye resides in the middle of your forehead. And it's almost like a movie screen. Your eyelids are the movie screen, and your eyes are open. But rather than seeing all of the things that surround us, we are just seeing the vast ocean of possibility. This vast ocean of possibility is always there, but so often we cannot see it because our mind is too busy processing our physical sight. This is the space between the notes. The space of who you really are. Allow yourself to just sit in this space and expect nothing. You are just here. No demands. No deadlines. And as you go into this third eye space, start to feel your heart, your throat, the feeling of air coming in through your nose, filling your lungs. And just allow this feeling to vibrate from the inside out and surround you with a protective bubble. A bubble that you can go into anytime. This is you. This is your safe space.